Hey everybody, this is Skipmaster here, and welcome to another Zelda Month video. Usually we do Zelda Month because of the release of Skyward Sword, but why not do it on my favorite Zelda game, Twilight Princess? I'm going to do a review of my favorite Zelda game, Twilight Princess, and I'm going to celebrate Zelda Month because of that, because it is the best Zelda game ever. So, people usually say that Twilight Princess is they tried too hard to make it dark. They said Majora's Mask was perfect. But no, I thought it was perfect. I thought Twilight Princess was awesome. And in the timeline, people usually say that it comes after Majora's Mask, but I think it makes sense. So, let's get started. There are bosses like Diababa, Fyrus, Morpheal, Stallard, Blizzetta, Agorok, and finally, Ganondorf. There are many other bosses like Zant or mini-bosses, but, I can't really get to all of them. But those are the awesome temple bosses. One of my personal favorite bosses in this game is Stallard. He is the best. Basically, what you have to do is use the item that you got from the temple, which is a spinny top or something. Then you have to go and smash into his vertebrae or spine or whatever it's called, and he goes down one, or he sinks down into the sand a little bit more. Then he gets harder and harder. He spawns a bunch of re-deads, or skeletons, whatever you want to call it, and he starts to blow fire at you. So the re-deads basically protect his spine, and he just basically gets harder and harder. So, but my favorite part about this boss fight is this part. After you crash into his vertebrae or spine 3 times, he sinks down into the sand. And then the sand goes away. So that's pretty cool. And then you have to use your spinny top and go into this hole. And then you have to do it fast enough. And then something happens where the walls start to move down. Or actually, no. The middle part starts to move up. So that's pretty cool, except you think you've won the boss fight, but you really haven't. This part is the best part ever. So, you go onto the ground, and you have to go onto the side. You have to surf onto the side, on the spinny top thing. So then he comes around the corner in a second, and then he tries to blow a fireball at you, but you quickly jump to the side, and he tries to blow another one. You quickly jump to the side, he blows another one. You quickly jump to the side, and then eventually, you smash into his head. He falls down, and you fall down with him, and you slice his sword. And you have to do the same thing 3 times. But it is really fun, because it gets harder and harder each time, just like the first phase. Another awesome part about this game is the temples. But my personal favorite temple is the Temple of Time. It is the best temple in the Zelda game. It is a short temple, but it's really fun. Even the music is great. The music is my favorite music in all of the Zelda series. I just can't get enough of that music. It is just, it sounds like it's like Mission Impossible or something to me. It's just the Temple of Time on Ocarina of Time wasn't really a temple. But to make it a temple, especially on Twilight Princess, I loved it. I mean, there was a lot of things that you could do, but it was a short temple, and the boss was pretty easy, but the boss is really fun. And, anyway, the Temple of Time, the item that you get, you can control statues. It's really cool. The music is really cool, too. So, anyway. I could go on and on about how cool this game is, but I don't want to spoil it, so it's recommended by me, so if you like a game with a good storyline, a nice, dark game with a lot of fighting scenes and a lot of fighting and stuff, then this is the game for you. So, the review for this is, it's my favorite Zelda game in the entire series, and, yeah, the music is great, bosses are great, temples are great. There's really not one bad thing that I have to say about it. So, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!